Thank you. Money! Take this money at once.
Just the de-escalation without violence expert I've been searching for. Come here, sweetie. Just keep it in your pants, okay, darling? Your gun, I mean. Name's Bench. We here in the village have been having a spot of trouble with our local evil wizard, Baldar the Ghastly. I know you can help.
It will only be the work of a moment to blow his brain from his skull. Back in a flash.
No! This village has seen enough violence for one lifetime. We want this solved peacefully. Just get him to leave us alone.
Consider my weapon holstered. I am certain this will be simple. Just learn to swing a sword! You have learned well, my apprentice. Begone, coward! Ah, that was delicious.
you into crack!
So let me get this straight. We're trying to not aggro this guy?
Yeah, you heard the bird. Don't worry, I'm sure this will be super duper easy since you're both masters of finesse. Smoothest of the smooth.
Oh, we can finesse. We're finesse-capable.
Aw, you really do think that? And I want you to know, from me to you, it's really adorable.
Oh, they're still after me. I don't know if I lost them, but I can't run anymore. I just need a second to catch my breath. If anybody finds this, these might be the last words of Jar. I heard murmurs of revolution around the soup cauldron, and I heard a name. GTFO. Goblins tired of false depression. I risked my life to join them. But that life wasn't worth living anyway. But now I finally have something to fight for. If I survive the night, that is.
Serves you right! Well done! Evil wizard, I presume.
Yes, I take pride in finding new and exciting ways to terrorize those infernal nerds in the village. And with this one-of-a-kind scroll, I shall unlock an ancient tomb housing a weapon more horrifying than you can imagine.
Though slaying him would be wildly satisfying, I promise bench non-violence. I see only one other way forward. I would prefer not to injure you, but I will, unless you leave the village alone.
Ha! Threaten me, will you? You think mere mortal weapons can defeat me? The evil wizard Baldur, scourge of the village? How idiotic! You'll never catch me, fool!
I've threatened you once. Do not make me do it again.
No! Don't hurt me. I'm far more frail than I seem. I'll leave the village alone, I swear. I'll even leave you with this. It will not... Conceal an ancient cave, and within you will find a weapon.
I feel a great shift in the magical fabric of the universe. Did you solve our wizard problem?
Ah, yes, we hashed things out using our words. As a thank you, he bequeathed me a scroll. It appears to open a cave holding a powerful weapon.
Oh, dear. A weapon, you say? Well, you're obviously more than capable of solving our problems without violence. Please get that weapon away from us before any more harm comes to our peaceful village.
Man, what were we thinking trying to intimidate an egomaniac like that?
I don't know. I panicked. My only other thought was to try and kiss him.
That was your only other thought? That kind of thinking is why we're not allowed on Hedon 6 anymore.
I cast level 5 commerce!
A bunch of fascists. You pay for your authoritarian ways.
Pardon me, guard, but I must pass you in order to enter that cave.
No, and I don't care who sent you. It's too risky. We don't want any more violence. Oh, hiding something, fascist? Let's see what you got in there.
If I stay my trigger finger, there may be more than one other way forward here.
Wait, what? I'm free! Death to the fascists! Comrade adventurer, welcome to the resistance! back here right now! Stop! I demand it!
This is a sacred resting place. Begone.
Thank you for not trying to kiss anyone, newbie. Kissing. Ugh. With all the oyster and whatnot.
I have given you so many opportunities to be thirsty! I'm putting all these cool glasses of water around and you're ignoring them like, no, I'm not dehydrated, I'm fine. WTF, are you even thinking? Have you ever played an RPG? Come on!
Remarkably lethal for your size.
Oh, yes.
Evil shall ne'er prevail. Fly true. Finally, we can put this scroll to use. Reveal your weapon, cave! I shall now read from the scroll. Aperta dilatato foranimis. It appears this is definitively not a seduction moment.
You don't stand a ghost of chance! That doesn't quite work. You're already dead. I don't have it yet.
There's got to be a more pleasant way.
Oh, skull holes. Neat.
Oh, thank you so much for noticing.
You have completed the ritual. How dare you wake me from my ancient slumber? I am Brunfeld, guardian of the Dark Hole. First of my name, last of my kind. Somewhere in the middle of reading anywhere between 1 and 4 novels simultaneously. I have stood in this spot and guarded this cave for time immemorial. Except I personally remember it. But that could be considered more of a curse than a blessing. Imagine if you could remember every embarrassing thing you've ever said and done, but also you were older than the sun itself. It gets to you after a while. But regardless, you have invaded my ancient hole, and no one is permitted to enter here. I guard a devious, unholy weapon. a relic of times long past, and only those worthy of using it can pass me. And no one is worthy, so no one passes me. Is that clear? I could perhaps be a bit more concise when I explain that part to people. It has been a very, very long time since I have had any visitors. It is possible the fascist goblins who have recently taken to guarding this place are quite good at their jobs. But it is unimportant. What is important is the fact that you have somehow invaded my deep, cavernous crevasse, and you cannot be allowed to leave. For no one shall be permitted to take my secrets out into the world. The world is not ready for a weapon of this caliber. My sole purpose in this world is to protect this weapon from those who would have the hubris, the audacity, to think they can wield it responsibly. I have seen more eras than you can imagine. Epochs, even. And no one has ever managed to convince me that this weapon should be released from my grasp. That means I have killed a lot of people. So many people. Oh, what have I done? No, it's fine. I'm fine. It's fine. And I will not hesitate to add you to that list of dead. It's a very long list. I can read it to you should you require before combat. Though the most ancient of names are quite difficult to pronounce, given that those alphabets no longer functionally exist. I can, however, give it my best shot. Ixpranix the Fourth, Be the Brave, Lorkin the Lion-Hearted.
Holy gob almighty, is this dude really still talking?
Hey, excuse me! I worked really hard on this speech, so shut up and listen!
Flirksnax Bandaquad, Hall. Oh well, that is probably enough names. You get the point. I am a stone-cold murderer, and I will do anything to protect this weapon. It is the only reason I exist. If I do not protect it, why do I exist at all? What am I? Would I dissolve into the ether? Would I turn to mist? Would I simply cease to exist? We will never know, because I will be responsible and carry out my purpose until the end of time. You, trespasser, have violated the sacred goblin's sanctuary. And if I can go on, you're allowing me to go on? Okay, I'm going to go on. And if I can go on, I would just like to inform you that you have come all this way for naught, and you will not be permitted to fight me for my weapon Anyways, I am incredibly tired. This has absolutely wiped me out. And if you're not going to do anything hostile, then I'm going back to bed for the next century and a half. Until some other idiot arrives. Good night. Also, thank you for listening. It means a lot to me to feel heard.
I suppose this would be the time for me to quickly loot and be on my way.
The weapon is in your hands. Now go on, skedaddle out of this dusty pit.
You know, I think we did all right, non-violence-wise.
Yeah, totally. But I did learn something. And that something is this. Violence really is the answer to most things, most of the time.
Hard to argue with that.
That's it! Take it all down! Destroy the fascists! Come back here! Anarchy!
Goblin infighting. Fascinating.
So, have you retrieved the weapon? We can live our peaceful lives without fear?
It has been handled, and without violence. For the most part.
What a relief! For your wonderful gobletarian efforts, you may keep that wretched weapon. Thank you, adventurer.
Robo-Bro would like your assistance with his smithing gig. And I'm gonna be real with you for a second. It's not going well so far. He's terrible at his job, and most things that he does, he's just kind of a rolling tragedy.
Interested in some smithing work? Fair tidings, friend. I have the perfect job for someone like you. And by like you, I mean willing to do back-breaking, dangerous labor for a pittance.
Ah, labor tempers the spirit and enriches the body. Tell me this task.
The blacksmith of this forge, Master Tunhammer, is off on a delivery, and he left me in charge of forging a bunch of magical gear while he's gone. Thing is, I kind of forged my forging resume. I don't know how to smith magic items worth a dang, but I do know it starts with mining magic ore. You grab that pick and bust your hump mining and defending yourself from wild animals, while I do the much harder task of preparing the forge. You're all set. Now head to the quarry out back. That magic ore isn't gonna mine itself. There's the quarry. Ah! It looks like Master Tunhammer's locked it up. You can pick locks, right?
Larceny is not my usual purview, but I dare say I can manage.
Nice thinking, apprentice. Now put those skills to use on that ore.
Thought I was all alone out here.
Great job, apprentice. I'm proud
Well, that's the measure of you, isn't it?
Hey! That was my friend!
I think that one wilted the flowers!
All right, apprentice, haul that magic ore back here so I can get to work on my masterpiece. Now I need you to drop the bits of ore there to fuse them into a workable hunk of metal. Fuse the ores, apprentice. Fuse the ores.
I'm just not cut out for accomplishing things.
It's this hammer! Master Tunhammer took the good hammer with him, and that magic ore is too strong for any ordinary tool to... Work? You try! Use the toughest tool you've got! I loosened it up for you. More importantly, I've done it! I've crafted the ultimate weapon! Wait, what the heck is this? Well, we tried honest labor, but now it's time to do what you do best. Take better gear from other people and pass it off as your own. Let's be real, we both knew it would come to this.
I guess I was never made for a life of simple labor. Ah, well, adventure calls. Where to?
To the mountain of despair! That's not its official name, but I am pretty desperate, so that's what I'm calling it. Also, bring the pick. No sense in letting good ore go to waste. If you find any while you're out there, bring it back here for some extra coin. The mountain is full of adventurers who got lost and kicked the bucket while carrying all sorts of magic loot. All you have to do is get the good stuff and bring it back here. Then I can pretend I made it, and Master Tunhammer will be impressed and probably give me a promotion. That means...
I've arrived at the mountain's base. Where to next?
We're looking for a ring that Mr. Charles' Ring of Fire missing let him walk on lava unharmed. But he was notoriously clumsy and fell face first into the river and burned to a crisp. All that remains is that ring. Heck, silly humans. When will they learn that one wheel beats two legs any day? That's twice as many things that can go wrong. No wonder you're always
is the little one. Not even hands of stone can cling on forever.
Ha-ha! Well done! Now grab that magic bling! It's not like he needs it anymore. Great! Now, for the next item, I want to get something cool. Literally! Somewhere in the Frosty Hollow, there's the Cloak of Runald. Hurry, apprentice! Your master commands you! Runald was a mighty barbarian who hoped to slay the Frost Goblins, thinking his Cloak of Cold Resistance would protect him. Well, Runald was frozen solid, but the enchantment kept his cloak in perfect condition.
We could just use the crafting rules to make our own gear.
Girl, that sounds boring as hell. We don't have time for all that crap.
Yeah, fighting people and taking their stuff is way faster and more exciting.
But it's a crafting quest.
My sweet baby friend, I pinky promised that next set show, we can narrate all the boring stuff you love and roll dice all you want, but for now, we're doing things my way with guns and loot and adventure and actually interesting stuff.
Fine.
not again! Ah! I hope you made your peace. As always, good triumphs over evil. Or was it lawful over chaotic? to return.
I see all my old pants! And the stuff that
Oh, duh! It's magic ice! You can't hack it! You'll have to kill the Froblins to end their icy enchantment and free the cloak! Wondrous! With the death of the Froblins, the cloak is free from their icy enchantment! Grab it before more Froblins arrive! Now hurry up and get the hack out of there! Wait, why can't I stop saying hack? Whatever, return to me, Hack Prentice! Ah, I did it again!
All right, but what if we just keep these awesome magic items for ourselves?
That doesn't sound very heroic at all.
What are you talking about? Looted them fair and square. We just risked our lives out there. Hey, that rhymed.
Yeah, but we agreed to a quest.
A quest built on a foundation of lies?
If you don't finish the quest, you don't get XP.
Oh, but I'm so close to my super cool class feature.
Then you know what you must do, Valentino.
Who knew being a hero was fraught with so much moral ambiguity?
You've been subcontracting your apprenticeship behind my back, have you? The Smithing Guild will have my head. Or one of our heads, anyway.
Master Tunhammer, it's not what it looks like. They were just helping me with little things. You know, I can't reach the tools on the top shelf. I did all the hard work.
Right. Then let's see your hard work, shall we?
With pleasure. You there. Place my works on yon mannequin so Master Tunhammer can marvel at my craft. You see, Master, I told you I could handle it. Take a look at these beauties.
Oh, fine work, apprentice. This is the work of a master. This master! In fact, I made these pieces myself! I'm gonna hammer you and your thieving friend into bloody bedpans!
Ah! Apprentice! Protect your master!
Stop! Please, before the light! Hammer me? Ha! Better than you have tried.
Apprentice! What have you done? You killed the master of the smithy. Or should I say former master? I'm in charge now. I knew that promotion was headed my way. You can keep that jerk's pick, by the way. It's not like I'll be using it. Mining's for chumps. Now, take your payment and get thee gone! You kinda have a history of killing Master Smiths, which disqualifies you from my apprenticeship program. Some other desperate adventurer will be by to replace you soon enough, I'm sure.
We'll take them all on together.
I'm 80% sure that that caravan is where I should go. Is that person friend or foe? To sheath or unsheath? That is the question.
A guest. You've traveled such a long way to be here. A little closer.
Ha! I've leapt across forests twice as big as these for no reason at all.
I can tell you're an expert world hopper, far beyond Brighton. And now you're here, in the land of imagination. So, what would your magic person would say? Ah, your aura is radiant. It's top notch. I see a cloud hovering over you.
A cloud? A portent of evil. If it be a foe, it will die by my hand!
It's skepticism. A cloud of skepticism. You doubt my ability to read your fate. As you should. Those who make fate aren't captive to its will. Like the rest of us. Now, the fortune I have for you, I know what you like. I see a great partnership in your future. If that's the fate you choose to make.
It'd be ruinous for a hero to enter a deal without knowing the stakes.
The only limit to your fortune is your imagination. Or your bank maximum. Or your stomach for killing the dreams of lost souls, but it pays fabulously. All you need to do is look into a mirror and say yes to what you see. You've come this far of your own free will. A little farther.
Well, hello, little sprout.
Hail and well met, Squire. It's ha-ha! You made it! Well done. For a squire, anyway. Now, we must make haste to the lake lady. She knows how to get all the best gear. When first I heard tales of the Holy Spellnade, I knew it was an artifact of legendary fit only for my mechanical hands. Legend states that after Black Comet, god of dragons, fell in love with the powder keg, he laid a single egg, which was forged into the Holy Spellnade. Oh, man, sounds weird at first, but if the legends are true, it was a really attractive keg.
Ah, that's what she said she is. Hail, fair mistress of the lake. I seek the Holy Spellnade. So do you have it, or...
Eh? The what now? Ah, look, I'm not talking to anyone while my damn goblin neighbors are making a racket with that drumming.
Ho ho! So our path is clear. We must kill the drummers. Only then will the lake lady hear our plea.
Well, that doesn't sound neighborly at all. Surely some friendly palaver will clear the air. Hello there! I don't suppose I could trouble you to drum just a hair quieter, if it's not too much trouble.
What the? This picture doesn't like our music! Let's mutilate them!
Well, let's let him try. As always, good triumphs over evil. Or was it awful over chaos?
Take what's coming to you!
It's eerily quiet, so I can only assume those goblins have been dealt with. Come on back, Squire.
I return from the drummers victorious. I expect you have much to tell me of the Holy Spellnade now, yes?
Oh, so you're after the Holy Spellnade, huh? Well, I'm you special. Look, honey, if you want a spell, you gotta talk to that bone-headed bozo Mervyn. But he'll only talk to you if you wield the gun sword extra caliber. Be warned, though, it's guarded by Mervyn's lackey, Lance. It ain't a challenge for the frail of heart. Or arm.
Frail of arm? Look, lady, I've got more strength in my little servo motor than you've got in your entire... everything! In fact, I bet even my weak, scrawny, malnourished squire could take you on.
Oh, is that so? Well, let's go then, tough guy.
Squire, to arms! Strike her down!
I think that'll filter the flowers. You are remarkably lethal.
Well struck, Squire. Maybe next time she'll be more polite. I mean, obviously there won't be a next time. But hey, at least we learned where we need to go. Onward, Squire, to extra caliber! Just think of all the things I could do with that Spellnade! Although, I can probably only use it once, huh? But I can still wave it around threateningly. Just the mere sight of it should inspire awe, terror, and a respect usually reserved for the divine.
By order of Boss Wizbro Mervin, I bid thee halt, bro!
Ah, fireballs! We've got to get across this bridge, but yon jerkwad and his merry jerks doth standeth in our way. Tell him to beat it.
Hail, fellow knight! Have your squire stand aside, I pray, that I may pass in peace.
None this gnarly bridge shall pass, who do not kick its major ass! If ye would cross this righteous gap, you first must win King of the Cap, bro!
Tell 'em! You want to get across, you gotta beat the boss!
Oh, it's time to bring out the big guns! Try a slam attack on the way down! That'll shut that Lance guy up!
Six slam jam, bro!
What the? That piss pot totally cheated! Let's kick their piss in!
Oh, dang! Squire fight! Don't be proud, Squire! I'll join you shortly!
Go! Yeah! What a trip! But you attacked my squires, so I'm honor bound to kick your butt, bro! Nothing personal!
Another glorious victory for me! Sir Claptrap! Squire, collect that shield as a trophy for my idiot noble vanquished opponent. Now, fasten the shield upon my panel, that all who see me may know 'twas I who defeated that loser. Righteous! Now, onward to Extra Caliber! The legends were true. Soon I shall wield the mightiest weapon in all the land. Then no one will make fun of me, lest they suffer my wrath. What the? I can't pick it up. What sorcery is this? Oh, wait. I remember another part of the legends. Only a hand of noble birth may wield a blade of kingly worth. We need the king! Luckily, I prepared for this. Squire, take this pre-recorded summons and bring him to me, forthwith!
Found the Grail. I found the Grail! There it was, just out in the open, totally undefended. I mean, not totally undefended. There were, maybe 100 foes armed to the teeth. Of course, I made short work of them using my brilliant swordsmanship and extraordinary fortitude. Would you give it a rest already? You've told this story over a dozen times, and it only gets less and less believable with each exaggeration. Okay, first of all, it's not exaggerating, okay? It's embellishing. It's a little thing called...
My king, I humbly beseech you grant me audience, that I may deliver your royal personage this summons.
You dare to enter my court and issue a summons to me, King Archer, master of this realm and lord of these wooded halls? Very well. Whatsoever your quest may be, I accept. But we are in court, so I would hear your summons before departing. We must observe the formalities here.
I, Sir Claptrap, hereby summon
heard enough! Kill them!
Man, I hate kings. They're the worst. I could go on at great length about all the ways I hate them. In fact, I will. Reason 1. They take everything personally. Wait, is this thing still on? Probably not. Anyway, like I was saying, kings are always a bunch of thin-skinned whiners who can't take criticism. Reason numero 2. They're pushy. When's the last time a king said please? It's always, the king commands you to do this, or by order of the king. Rude! Reason the third. Well, great. The king is dead. Does that mean you're king? Probably not. Anywho, the legend says we just need a hand, so grab what's left of the king and come on back. Adventure! Bringeth that back, so we can get this dumb sword already! Now, Squire, fasten yon gross severed hand round extra caliber! Well done! Now grab the hand and yank that sucker out! Man, the legends made it sound like that was supposed to be way harder. Whatever, throw that bad boy on my back. Time to ditch this old wooden junk for the new hotness. I can feel the power! Oh, oh! Hey, I found Mervin's gate! Squire, come to me! Our quest continues!
Remember this. You couldn't run.
Okay, now, to open the ancient and storied gates of Mervin's domain. Let's see. These elvish symbols say, speak, friend, and enter. Ooh, idea! Squire, what's the elvish word for friend?
I usually just point to myself and say, friend, and they seem to get the idea. Elves don't like me very much.
Ugh, fine. Mervin, 'tis I, Sir Claptrap, mightiest of heroes. I come bearing extra caliber, so open up.
Enter.
That worked? Huh. Now that's more like it. Finally, the respect I deserve.
Another seeking the holy spell nade, eh? If you can best my apprentices, you will prove you are deserving of its power.
Squire, defend your master!
My goddamn backup! Again! I am no longer messing around! I always hated you! Will these be my last words? Take the struggling!
At last, one way of the holy spell nade. You are strong, yes, but only one possessed of true wisdom is fit to wield its great and terrible power. You must solve my puzzle or perish. If you would hold destruction in thy hand, you must see through trickery to tell friend from foe. Approach the real Mervyn, and the holy spell nade is yours.
Oh, easy. I know this one. Pick that one standing over there. Just look at him standing all smug. He's definitely hiding something. Ha! With the power of extra caliber, even saving my totally hapless squire is a triviality. Time to extra calibrate a way out of there.
What? You're back? Most tenacious. No matter, I suppose if you can get it right on the second try, that's not so terrible. And I'll still let you have the holy spell nade. But no cheating.
Of course, what I meant was that guy over there. He's the one. I can feel it in my chassis.
Enjoy eternal torment.
Fear not, Squire! I always keep a scroll of open portal handy. You never know when you need to escape a personal hell. And open! Gasp! Could it be the, fabled Great Plains of, non-real? I thought they were a myth. Are you buying this? Look, I'm getting you out of there, Squire. Hold tight. Just, don't look at anything too closely. You're not supposed to see this part. And open!
Wow. Seriously? I even gave you 2 chances and you still got it wrong. It's clear you're not fit to wield the awesome power of the holy spell nade. Now you must pay the price for your failure.
Screw this guy! In fact, screw all these guys! Squire, to battle!
Oh, that was uncalled for! This is what comes.
The spell nade shall not.
Mervyn proved a resilient foe, but in the end, the mighty Sir Claptrap prevailed. Now grab at that spell so we can get it the heck out of here. wield the holy spell name than you, Squire. Also, that one's got garbage stats. It doesn't really go with my build, so I'm just gonna kill Mervin a bunch later until I get a good one. But you have fun with that.
Bicuspids, canines, incisors! Well, my, what pretty teeth you have. If you're willing to spare a few, I'll pay top dollar for them. What do you say? Want to help the tooth fairy out?
I'm rather fond of my own teeth. Must they be mine?
Strictly speaking, yes. But, let's just say if you, drop teeth...
Oh, yeah, and for some extra funsies, hit those suckers right in the mouth to get a whole fountain of teeths!
Well, look who showed up to their own funeral!
You knock the skelly-men teeth right out of their mouths, and they fall to the ground, and they're all covered in yellow plaque and Duncan.
Yeah. Aren't there more dignified ways?
Hey, look at you go. You're a natural. I wonder, would you be willing to chase down a cure? I mean, it would really help me out. You see, I've got this quota, and I'm way behind.
You provide money for teeth, but to what end? What are the teeth for?
Oh, you know, normal fairy stuff. Whisper them into the fanciful dreams of children and whatnot. Don't you worry about it.
Anyone else notice he was kind of evasive?
We're doing the good heroic thing here, Valentine. And you know what they say? A fairy in need is a friend indeed.
Don't pretend you're not just in this for the sweet payday at the end.
What? Adventuring isn't free.
Be gone, coward!
Debone you, then wear you like a poncho!
It's red as it.
Dedicate my body to science! Is that a thing here? Science? You don't stand a ghost of a chance! That doesn't quite work.
Get those curlies, girlies. Get those curlies, girlies.
Whoa! The disgust I found! My brittle bone! A hero around here! Yeah! I've so much to unwin for! They said I'd get to ride a spider!
Fantastically done! I didn't want to mention it earlier, but now that I know what you can do, I think you can handle it. If you're interested in the big bucks, you could acquire something a little more exotic.
Exotic, you say? Well, I say, challenge accepted.
Oh, let me mark the spot on your map with fairy magic.
A gross-ass stench fills the air. A stench you know. You know exactly what lies ahead.
We do? I don't.
I'm gonna guess goblins.
It's goblins!
Show off. Valiant heroics aside, can I bring us back to the part where we are collecting teeth for money?
And your point is?
My point is, we're pretty much on a grocery run for this guy. I mean, skeleton teeth, goblin teeth, it's a very specific list of teeth. Pretty suspicious is all I'm saying.
Hey! It's called questing, not questioning!
Yeah, fine. Sorry for being engaged in the narrative. Sheesh.
Your apology is accepted.
Knock you in the crack! I'll get back to kill you, eh? Checking now!
Evil shall bear revenge. God, what a stench!
Yeah, get into it!
Hold fast! Strike true! Ooh, excellent! And you know what? I think you're ready for the big leagues. As so often happens, the animal with the most teeth, vicious.
Ooh, Frit!
Trivia time!
What has the mostest teeth in all the land?
Oh, I know! The fractal fang sky raptors of Alhonga 3!
Wrong!
Absolutely not.
You sassing me?
Yes? Alright, listen. I'm drawing the line, okay? Are we really going all the way to the ocean just to fight sea wargs? I mean, what's next? Colossal-jawed bull snakes of the Heck realm? Where will it end? Let's just talk to this guy and wrap it up.
Fine! You know what? Fine. You want to be the bunker master and wreck my flow, Valentine? It's cool. Just forget the sea wargs. The Tooth Fairy summons you back to deliver your pearly bounty.
Nah, it's all right. Just bring me what you've got.
I have journeyed near and slightly less near to procure this bounty of teeth.
The sea warg teeth, though, would have really kicked things up a notch. But I'll make do. Really earning those hero hours, aren't you?
A query. What use are teeth to a tooth fairy?
You know, it is so heartening to meet an adventurer who's curious about local culture. If you place the teeth in my chest, you'll see for yourself.
We're about to be rich. I can feel it.
So, now, children, for the magic words. Yeah! Well, if you're ready for your reward, reopen the chest and discover what treasures lie in wait.
So excited.
Fools! You fell for the classic dark wizard protecting the Tooth Fairy who really just wanted to summon a mimic scam. And the Tooth Fairy isn't even real.
Works every time.
You two right. Kill me.
Go ahead, Valentine. Say it.
You know what? I'm actually just gonna hold on to it. Save it for a rainy day.
So you're playing the long game, huh?
Yep. Picked it up from a guy I know. Pretended he was a tooth fairy to dupe money-hungry adventurers into a trap of their own making.
Yeah, well, at least now we know where the mimics come from.
I like you guys. You're fun.
Forces of darkness encroach. shall ne'er prevail. We'll take them all on together. You'll have to excuse the little one. Ah, yes. Ammunition.
Dungeon?
Help! I have been turned into a vending machine!
I've got a bone to pick with you!
This obelisk will summon a mushroom monstrosity, a ferocious fungus, an unignorable spore horror!
A belly club! Are you really so eager for destruction? Well done! The horde breaks before me! Fly
The mushroom shall foul your flavor, enemy.
That's the measure of you, isn't it? Come then, let us stain this field.
I'm not father! Yeah, your father! You're struggling! Vengeance will be properly.
You like metal? Who am I kidding? Of course you do. Who doesn't? Well, there is a little battle of the bands taking place in the forest, and it might could use your talents. Do it for the metal.
Are you metal enough to help us? I'm Sinistrella, front woman for Talons of Bone Flesh.
Hail Zygaxis!
Praise be unto his dark name.
Basically, we're the most metal band in the world, but our outfits and instruments could definitely be more metal. More spikes and horns and stuff. We were hoping you could help with that. Let's go with a natural material, like wood. But it's gotta be like evil wood, from an evil tree. You get me?
Sorry, evil tree?
Yeah. There's supposed to be this wicked evil tree somewhere in the forest. See if you can find it. We really need some new super metal style gear.
As long as I get to vanquish something.
Man, we're gonna look and sound so sick with this new gear. We'll show those posers in Playground Apocalypse who's the most metal.
And in the clearing, you see a super duper mega crazy evil looking tree, and it's bleeding, and it's like what does it go but it's evil. You know it's evil. It looks evil.
Ah, good. The evil tree. And things to vanquish.
And it's surrounded by skelly mages. They attack.
Defend the roots! The bloody roots!
This lights well. You will fall this day.
The evil tree wards off your paltry ranged attacks. It appears you will have to get more up close and personal with its evil eyes.
Nothing!
Whoa! Is that tree like bleeding? That is so metal!
So metal.
Wait, is the wood still bleeding even after it's been hacked off the tree? How does that work? And for that matter, how does a tree even bleed in the first place? None of this makes any sense at all.
Did you miss all the spooky ambience I've been...
Yes, that should do nicely. Very nicely indeed. Bring it to us. Talons of Bone Flesh getting a metal makeover! Wait, makeovers aren't metal at all. What should we call it?
Oh, a dark! A dark! Something! Almost...
Yes, I can feel it. Our dark demonic Lord Zygaxis is most pleased. Look how he blesses us with sick-ass new gear!
Hail Zygaxis!
Praise be unto his dark name.
Now, adventurer, let us reward you with a song. Prepare your ears as well as your soul. Hail Zygaxis!
Praise be unto his dark name. You feel the evil power of the evil chords thrumming evilly in your heart soul.
Heart soul?
It's a thing, shut up!
It's working! Our music is so metal, it's literally raising the dead!
What is happening right
The power of the metal is summoning dead boys!
now? Oh. Well, you should stop that though, right?
Probably. There's some loudifiers to shut off.
Speakers?
That's a dumb word. Speakers.
These fans are getting a little aggro.
Damn, son. Ain't you ever been in a mosh pit before? It's aggro as hell.
They said I'd get to ride the spider. I got a fight said I'd get to ride a spark. Who dares stand
By his unholy name, our song was so metal, we raised the freaking dead, you guys! Well, I mean, yeah, that was pretty cool, I guess, or whatever.
You suck!
No, you suck, Archon!
Lady Infernum, down. I got this. Oh yeah? Well, we just raised the dead! Top that, you whiny sack of diarrhea!
I will! I just need the adventurers' help first!
Fine. Go help him. This should be amusing.
Yeah, get it over. Didn't he know what you've got? Well, mine now. Oh, some joy on this one.
So we're Playground Apocalypse, and you've probably heard of us. We're like legendarily metal, but like, I can't believe you actually helped those loser sellouts in Talons of Bone Flesh. But look, I can show them up with some real dark magic. I stole this page out of this powerful witch's grimoire. It's a spell called the Hellhammer. I just need you to gather the magical reagents. Here, take it. I'm gonna, guess that I don't need to explain any of this stuff to an adventurer of your caliber. Even though I definitely know the actual reagents needed for it. I did try to conduct this spell with some clever stuff. Institutions at home, but all I did was overcook my breakfast pastry.
Never answer for my crimes!
Before my eyes.
Laying low by the light. A king's literal heart. That makes sense. The heart is where cowardice lives. As for me, I tried to use my older brother's chess club trophy. Such a freaking wimp. I hate him so much!
I am your fated end.
Oh, thoughts of a tyrant met a
tyrant's literal brain. Yeah, of course. I knew that's what it meant. I tried to use a passive-aggressive sticky note my mom left me. Talk about a tyrant. I hate her so much.
Do mine eyes deceive me, or is it your...
Of course. His literal eye. That makes sense. Which is a thing. I already knew anyway. I tried to use magnifying glass my little sister uses to paint her dolls. Mom always takes her side. But I hate her so much! Looks like we've gotten all the reagents we need. So get back here already! I need to show those tools how metal Playground Apocalypse really is! I hope you made your peace. So the cauldron is like ready for the reagents you got. Dump them in there so I can do my dark magics and whatnot. Okay, so like, stand back. Because I don't think you're ready for the face-meltingly metal crap I'm about to show you. This one starts with totally sick as hell solo. You guys just come in after it, yeah? Demonic lords! Are you seeing this? Do you see how friggin' metal I am?
Saw that coming. The other band will be happy to hear it, though. They meddled with dark magic. Then they died.
Do you know what this means, guys? We are officially the most metal band in the world!
We are so metal.
Super metal!
There's only one thing left to do. The most metal thing of all. Let me give you your reward, adventurer. For your services to the most metal band in the world, we give you the ultimate reward, to be a human sacrifice to our dark demonic lord Zagaxis.
The band comes at you with demonic frenzy. You have no choice but to fight for your life.
Join our ranks. My brittle bones!
Well, now you've gone and done it. How am I supposed to cause demonic mischief without a body to possess?
You must be Zygaxis. I am not sorry. It was self-defense.
You're right. I suppose this isn't on you. And, well, I guess you were only trying to help. Come, I will reward your efforts, but there's something I'd like you to do for me in return. All right, here's the deal. I need a new body, and helping me out is really the least you could do to make amends?
My attempt to aid them was met with an attempt to sacrifice me. I did what I had to do.
Yeah, that'll happen around here. Now the first thing we have to do is find the Shadebar Grimoire, so you can recite my true name. Meet me in Bradhoof.
And he teleports away in a demonically magical poof!
Wait! Ziggy-Wits!
He's already gone, Boo.
Why doesn't he just tell us his true name?
'Cause that's not how demons work. Fret, back me up, girl.
That is indeed not how demons work.
See? Told you, dummy.
You have arrived. I can taste your presence. It is salty somehow, with notes of confident musk. Come to me. We have work to do.
Glad you could join me.
You're the one who killed my host, so you're gonna help me find a new one. Now here's the deal. There's a coven which meets in the catacombs beneath the city. To call them witches would be, generous. They are mostly bored house husbands and housewives with too much time on their hands. Basically, they're always trying and failing to summon demons. But they have somehow managed to acquire the Shadeborn Grimoire. You will need to get it back.
Very well. What is the plan?
As you may have noticed, there's a big piss-off gate in the way. Go get it open.
Ow! You tricked me!
Yeah, I did. So listen, I can get this thing open, but I'll need to channel my powers through a host. Namely, you. But you're a little too goody-goody for that right now. I couldn't possess you even if I wanted to. Which I don't. Good people are so icky inside. How about we rub a little shine off that soul of yours, huh? Go do some bad stuff. Why not stop by scamming some townfolk rubes out of the money? That'll be fun.
Ooh, that sounds kind of icky. What if we did something slightly less evil, like, cutting in line?
Fine. I suppose that's evil adjacent.
mess around and see if I can't get put in the stocks for a day. Those wooden imps out there are awfully thorny these days. Traded my soul for a sweet lute with 15 strings. Just need to trade for some fingers to play it. To use my coupons before I expire. The butcher's looking extra beefy today. I like it. I've never been to a noble's ball, but I've seen plenty of them, and I can tell you right now, they're cramped and sweaty. Gotta remember to use my coupons before I expire. Something, literally anything, good happens today. Does someone need help? Or is that just the Banshee's demon curse screaming in my brain again? Just the Banshee? Perfect. Traded my soul for a sweet lute with 15 strings. Just need to trade for some fingers to play it. Dinner tonight is whatever I can scavenge from this pile. I'm hoping for edible, but I'll settle for swallowable. Those wooden imps out there are awfully thorny these days. The butcher's looking extra beefy today. I like it. Something, literally anything, good happens today.
Magnificent!
What the hell?
Who do you think you are?
We were waiting in line here, you turd farmer.
Well, that was pretty mundane as far as evil goes. But you did piss off some townsfolk, so I'm gonna count it.
Little did you know that this one act of spectacular rudeness was all it took to drive a woman named Henrietta over the edge to the brink of madness. She bought like 13 cats and one goat for some reason, and she smells like pee all the time now.
Oh, man.
Next, I want you to paint my demonic sigil around the town to increase my power. and deal with any guards that try to stop you.
And hear me out, what if we played a prank on someone, huh? How about that?
You do you, Boo.
Wait, that wasn't me.
Oh, sure it wasn't.
Whatever you say, Marty Ferdinand.
Marty Ferdinand! That's good! That's his name now!
I hate you! I hate you all!
Marty Ferdinand! Marty Ferdinand!
Marty Ferdinand!
Unbeknownst to you, Ferdinand suffered from IBS, and he'd always been real self-conscious about it. And knowing he could never escape the shame of his new prank, packed up a bindle, and he left Bright Hill forever, hoping to start a new life somewhere else. But instead, he got eaten by goblins. Or something.
Crap, now I feel bad.
Finally, I want you to find these annoying lovers who are always spouting infuriating pet names at each other. And kill them!
Okay, that's one idea. But what if we were to instead, say, ignore a keep off the grass sign? Huh? Huh?
Are you kidding? Whatever, man.
Oi! You're supposed to keep off the grass!
Shut up, you loser!
Oh, all right. All I needed was for one person to respect my authority today. But I can't even protect a patch of grass. I'm not cut out for this. I'm not cut out for this.
I guess you technically did something bad, even if it was not very bad at all. The man still counts. Sort of.
But that guard went home to rethink his life. He left the city guard, and eventually he died due to a fatal accident involving swords and juggling. Because he decided to be a juggler of swords.
Oh, poor guy.
Oh, well, I must say, I'm disappointed in you, but I'd say you've done enough evil-adjacent things to host my demonic personage. Come back to me so we can get this gate open. Here we go. Open your heart, soul, to the darkness. Dictath, ma nagitomia, disparte, gaginotha.
I do not fear your...
Cozy.
This is most unpleasant.
Oh, get over it. Now then, approach the gate. There we are. Now, a forceful blow. Well, go on, have a look. These insufferable wannabes must have set up some kind of secret passageway. Only idiots think secret passageways are cool.
There is nothing wrong with a good secret passageway now and again.
Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize that you, too, are an idiot.
Secret passages tend to have secret switches. It must be hidden nearby.
Mabel. Your pronunciation is terrible. How are we supposed to summon a proper demon when you insist on pronouncing it Urgaxiton, when it is... It's clearly written right there. Urgaxiton. The deep dark... Stop right there! Who dares interrupt our dark machinations?
Don't worry, I got this. I am the dread god known in the common tongue as Zygaxis. You will hand over the Shadeborn grimoire to this, my fleshy vessel, or I will summon forth the forces of the deep dark that suffers no light to eviscerate your unworthy bodies. Do not test me.
No, I don't think I will be doing that. For one thing, I don't believe you. For another, who's ever heard of Zygaxis?
I have.
Yeah, me too.
To arms, acolytes!
Very well! You have sealed your own fate! You wanted to summon forces here! Deep darkness of us no light! Well, here they are!
There's got to be a more pleasant way to slaughter my foe. You have been shot!
Grog? That's me, baby! I feel my power returning. Now, interview these sad bastards in the cages and see if any of them might be a suitable host for my most unholy self.
Oi! You saved us! Listen, I'm Vinnick, and those crazy coven wannabes were gonna sacrifice me and the other folks in here. We owe you everything!
Yeah. Now repeat after me. Examplegrot Nestat Interidum Monocar.
Oh, okay. Zebra don't just taste Enteram Monaco.
He's worthless.
That was despicable! Why would you do that?
Shut up!
I thought they were going to sacrifice me. Are you here to set me free?
Perhaps. But first, repeat after me. Examplegrot Nestat Interidum Monocar.
Okay, sure. Examplegrot Nestat Interidum Monocar.
Perfection! Now I'll just... Wait. Wouldn't you know it? This lady's already possessed. Chixaden, is that you?
Zygaxis, I thought I smelled your roadkill and Rose's scent on this one.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I almost tried to possess your host. Anyway, buddy, it's been too long. We should really catch up soon.
Indeed. I'll meet you in the dark summer of wraiths on the next Harvest Moon, bro.
Sounds good!
Hey, are you gonna free me or whatever?
That depends. Recite after me. Examplegrot Nestat Interidum Monocar!
Sure. Examplegrot Nestat. Hey, wait a minute. Are you trying to get me possessed or something?
Why? Are you afraid?
Actually, that sounds pretty boss. I'm into it. Examplegrot Nestat Interidum Monocar!
Now, Vaxen, are you prepared to host my essence?
Totally, my dude. Fill me up.
Very well, then. Oh, I can just feel the darkness in this one. We're going to make a good team, you and I.
As your humble servant.
I can't wait to see what kind of stuff we can do together.
That's a good boy. Farewell, adventurer. I'm sure our paths will cross again. Eventually.
Was that a threat? No matter. I'll defeat him if need be.